Now, Tuesday, June the 5th is World Environment Day. This year's theme is Beat Plastic Pollution, which invites people to consider how they can make changes in their everyday lives to curb plastic pollution. In Kenya, Somali refugees have become plastic waste warriors in one of the world's biggest camps. Somali refugee Sheikh Aden was mocked when he started gathering empty plastic water bottles, broken buckets and old jerrycans around one of the world's largest refugee camps. Having fled war in Somalia, Aden is part of a small band of refugees who have taken up the fight against the plastic waste generated in Dadaab and also earns an income from it. Dadaab's waste recycling project, set up by the Kenya Red Cross Society just over a year ago, has only 8 refugee staff. But initial results are promising and the plan is to grow, aid workers say. In a cement and iron building equipped with a plastic shredder and compressor, the refugees have recycled about 6 tons of plastic waste so far, generating some $1,580 in revenue. Nelly Saiti, Kenya Red Cross Society project officer, said plastic recycling has a huge potential as a sustainable business for refugees and could be a model for other large camps such as Bidibidi in Uganda, Kakuma in Kenya, and Nyarugusu in Tanzania.
Dadaab is one of the biggest refugee camp in the world, and for that reason, the population is also quite big. It generates quite an amount of waste material, and it was also found out that 80% of the waste that is now generated in the refugee camp is from plastic waste.
Situated 475 kilometers east of Kenya's capital, Nairobi, Dadaab is home to more than 200,000 refugees, largely from Somalia, who depend on aid, much of it packed in plastic. There is no accurate data on the amount of plastic waste produced in Dadaab, but aid workers estimate hundreds of thousands of tons are generated annually.
If we engaged the refugee community and the host community, who are the biggest generators of the waste, then it would be an income generating activity for the population, as well as a form of environmental protection.
As Somalia descended into civil war, Dadaab was established by the United Nations in 1991 and has since mushroomed with more refugees streaming in, uprooted by drought and famine, as well as ongoing insecurity. Many have lived there for years. A 215 Red Cross study said 270,000 jerrycans were discarded each year.